Flight attendants were left with no choice but to restrain a man using duct tape after causing a commotion and disrespecting the flight crew. He claimed he wasn't afraid of being punished, boasting that he came from a very wealthy family. Flight attendants are trained on how to handle several in-flight scenarios from first aid to self-defense. These trainings are required by airline companies because of the alarming percentage of flight attendants who are unfortunately attacked by passengers. In one particular instance, an unruly two-year-old passenger on Frontier Airlines was accused of sexually assaulting two female flight attendants, which led to a commotion on the flight wherein he punched another crew member. Witnesses saw the man, Maxwell Berry, groping the flight attendants before being asked to sit down. He refused to cooperate with the airline crew, yelling that his parents were worth a couple $1,000,000. When the flight attendant simply nodded as if waiting for him to stop, he wasn't through. He began to yell some more, saying, "My grandpa is worth more than this plane." Upon hearing the man say this, some of his fellow passengers couldn't help but laugh out loud. One of the flight crew continued to patiently ask him to settle down and lower his voice, since he was disturbing the other passengers. At one point, Barry is photographed punching a male flight attendant who was trying to get him to calm down. The flight attendant proceeded to tackle him as best he can, before prompting the crew to restrain him with duct tape as a last resort. Unfortunately for them, even the duct tape didn't stop Barry from causing a scene. With his fellow passengers filming the whole scenario, he tried to wiggle his way out of the tape, successfully loosening the tape on his mouth. "Help!" he yelled continuously. The flight attendants then proceeded to bring out more duct tape, this time carefully taping him to his seat to stop him from moving and yelling some more. He remained this way until they landed in Miami, where police escorts were waiting for him. Ultimately, Frontier Airlines decided to suspend their crew members after disregarding their protocols by restraining the passenger with duct tape. However, after receiving outrage from the general public over their decision, they clarified that the crew members were suspended with pay while they conducted a thorough investigation over the matter. Upon deplaning, Barry had to post a $1,500 bail after being charged with 3 counts of assault. He initially claimed that he did not grope anybody, but when charges were pressed against him, he pled guilty to 3 counts of assault. The judge assigned to his case sentenced him to 60 days in prison and a year of supervised release to teach him a lesson. He was also asked to pay his victims $15,000. Barry was a student in Ohio Wesleyan University, where he was on a golf scholarship. Many people felt sympathy for the flight attendants, who did their best to stop the situation from further escalating. People on the internet felt it was only right that the man got jail time, or else he would not learn his lesson. Do you think they did the right thing?